Hello everyone, welcome to the Open Pepper Breeding channel. Today we're going to be looking at the F1 plants for the community project to breed a pink Ahicharapita and a pink Brazilian pepper. If you'd like to follow along, I recommend that you join us at reddit.com/r/pepperbreeding. Today is just going to be a mini update, so we're going to go through and look at each different selection for the individual crosses, make a couple of observations, and then we'll leave it at that until the next major update. So this is the F1 plant for PA001, and this is yellow Brazilian starfish crossed to sugar rush peach. And so the mother here was about a 7-foot tall Brazilian starfish, and then the pollen donor, the male, is sugar rush peach, which is a peach fleshed bacatum, much shorter in stature with a little bit better architecture. And so as you can see, I killed the meristem early on by over-fertilizing and caused 2 of the axillary meristems to break, and so now I have 2 leaders here. But if you look in here, somewhere around the 11th or 12th node, you can see that we have the first bifurcation, and so flowers should be forming soon here. So the second F1 plant is from the cross PA002, and this is Habanada crossed to Ahicharapita. As you can see, we have tons of flower buds forming, and one at the top there is ready for pollination today. And the way I like to do that with my indoor plants is to use an old toothbrush, and this is one of those disposable vibrating ones, and you can replace the batteries in them. There you go. Sometimes you gotta smack it to get it to work, and then all you gotta do is just touch this to the pedestal, give it a vibrate, and if it's really ready to go, you can actually see pollen grains drop out of it. And that's all you have to do, and just go through once a day and just hit all of the freshly opened flowers. Here is the F1 for PA003, and so this is the reciprocal. So this is Ahicharapita crossed to Habanada. As you can see, we're at a pretty similar stage of development here. The flower buds are coming, but they're not quite here. Another day or 2 on them. That brings us to PA004, and so this was Shiro Roja crossed to Ahicharapita, and this one was segregating for green and purple, and so I made a purple selection, and I also made a green selection here. And so you can see we have a really nice purple foliage on this guy, and we do have flowering going on. You can see that we've got flowers down here at the second level. And we've actually got one that looks like it's going to set fruit unless it falls off while I'm touching with it. Nope. So that's fruit set there. The corolla has fallen off, and it's still nice and stuck to the plant, so you can see that we've had good pollination. But I'll just come in here and hit these other guys just a little bit, just to make sure I get good fruit set. This is the green guy. So this is same mother, same father, but this one's segregated for green. And again, we had nice early flowering here. I think this was like 7 or 8 nodes from the bottom, and so that was really early flowering. That's something we'll look for in the F2. And then we'll come in here and just give it a quick pollination. Make sure things are setting well for us. All right. Then we have the reciprocal. So this is Ahicharapita as the mother. Yep, that's true. Crossed to Shiro Roja. And again, we're getting pretty early flowering. I'm already starting to get a little bit of fruit set in there. Bring it a little closer for you guys. So it's a fruit set there. Looking good. And then we've got 2 flowers that are post-anthesis here. So we'll give them a quick shake for buzz pollination. Real easy. You don't have to spend much time on it. And then hit that guy. Anybody else hiding in there? Should be good. So that's the green guy. And then we also, just like the last cross, we have a purple one. And so you can see the shades of purple are about the same, which is what you'd expect. You're mixing very similar genetics. And then we have the F1 for PA006. Get these guys out of the way. And this is Fidalgo Roja as the mother crossed to Ahicharapita. And you can see again we have a purple plant, but this plant accumulates much more anthocyanin, and that's due to additive genes. So anthocyanin is a single dominant gene, but you can have many other genes that impact the depth of color, and those are what you would call additive genes. or a quantitative trait would be the depth of coloration. No flowers open yet, but only another day or two on that guy. And then we've also got the reciprocal, and so this is Ahicharpita crossed to Fidalgo Roja. So same cross, just the reciprocal. Again, flower buds are coming, but we're not quite there yet. Again, really rich, deep color pigmentation. These are going to be nice plants. And last but not least, this is pink habanero long crossed to Ahicharpita. Actually, I lied. It's Ahicharpita crossed to pink habanero long. Wasn't able to make the reciprocal this one, and I wasn't able to send seeds out, but I'm glad the plant is growing, and I'll get enough F2 seeds to distribute to you guys. And I found out this one has a mutation for low capsinoid content. It's not like habanada, it's a complete knockout. It's just very minimal, where the placenta of the fruit accumulates a little bit of pungency. And so it'll be interesting to see how that segregates in the F2. So with that, I'll leave you guys to enjoy your weekend. Hopefully you guys still have good weather. I know most of us are going to get hammered next week, so our outdoor growing days are numbered here. Take care of your plants, don't let them freeze. And if you guys enjoy the videos, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the cause in getting our progress out to the public. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.